What is up, guys? It is DMG here, and today we are going to be doing another live squad builder for you guys. Now for this squad build, there is going to be two stipulations. One is the fact that I have to use a 50k budget, and the second one is that I have to go onto the transfer market and I have to pick two random numbers. The first random number is going to dictate the page on the transfer market, and the second random number is going to dictate the player on that page on the transfer market. So whatever player I land on, I have to choose that player and put them in my squad. Now there are two stipulations to that rule. One is that if it's a bronze player, I don't have to put them in my team. If it's a silver or gold, I do, but if it's a bronze, I do not. And the other one is that if it's a footy, so if it's a pink player, I don't have to choose that player. Now if that player does have an inform, then I will have to choose that player's inform if it is under 15k. So right now I have the special quality for the cards and I have a pricing at 15,000 coins. My goal is to get 3 random special cards in there, and then I'm going to have to just build a team around them. So without further ado, let's get into this. So before I go onto the transfer market, I have to pick a few random numbers. So for my first player, I'm going to say I have to go to page 14, and I have to choose player 6. So page 14, player 6. So that is going to be the player I have to choose. And remember, if it lands on a footy or a bronze player, I do not have to choose them. Anyone else, I will have to choose them. So I have to go all the way to page 14, and I have to choose player 6. So hopefully it's going to be someone good. And if it's like a silver, I do have to pick them. So that's page 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is Lee Caramel, and I actually don't believe he has an inform. I do not think he has an inform, which is kind of disappointing. Alright, so for this one I'm going to say page 10, player 1. Page 10, player 1. So I have to go all the way again to page 10, and the first player that's on that page, I will have to choose them, except of course if it is a footy or if it is a bronze player. So please, one of those. Okay, it is an inform and I have to choose this guy, Isa Mandy. Now he's from League 1, so that's not a bad league to be with. I can actually work with that. Now I can choose like the cheapest player because I don't obviously want to overspend. So there's one for 12,000. This guy's 13,000. I think 12,000 is probably going to be the cheapest one. Yeah, so 12,000. That's not bad. I can work with that. So I did just sell someone from my transfer list, and that made my coins go up. So I just bought Mandy, or Inform Mandy, who is 12,000. Which means I actually started with 262,000 coins, which means minus 50k, that means I have until 212k to spend. So we're going to do this 2 more times. Hopefully I can get some other players in this team, at least good players, that's all I'm asking for. Just good players and decent chemistry, that's it. So let's see, let's pick another 2 numbers. Let's go with page 5, player 5. Simple as that, page 5, player 5. So let's see here, page 3, page 4, page 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, literally it's the only bronze. Alright, let's try this again. Let's go with page 8, player 6. So page 8 and player 6. Please, just not a footy and not a bronze. Page 8, player 6. It's page 6. Page 7, page 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inform Lampard. Aside from that pace, he looks really good, to be fair. If his pace was just a little bit more, that'd be just super nice. Let's see if we can get one for 11.5. So it's going to be 12,000 is the cheapest. That's not going to be that bad. That's not bad. I can work with that. Mandy was also 12,000. So we've only spent 24k on 2 informs. Hopefully we can have that same price for this last one. So let's knock this back up to 15k. Pick 2 numbers. Let's say page 3, player 10. Page 3, player 10. So it's going to be quickly here. Page 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What are the odds that we have that player already? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's try this again. Let's go to page 9, player 4. Page 9 and player 4. So I'm trying to think of like players that I can actually work with, because League 1's going to be fine. It's just the MLS that's going to be a little bit difficult. So page 9, player 4. That is a silver. He's from Liga NOS, which is not that bad. So I can work with that, but the card itself is pretty trash. Let's go to 8,000. Nope, none for 8,000. 10,000? Nope, none for 10,000. 11.5, 12, 12.7, 13. Come on. Come on. I think that was actually the cheapest one. Alright, so these are the 3 players that we have. This is going to be pretty tough. I'm honestly not sure who I'm going to have around for some of these players. I truly don't know. That's going to be crazy. So real quick, I'm going to check the price. So these two are 12,000 each, I believe, right? 12,000 and 12,000, 24,000 plus around 14,000, so 37,750 coins. So I have around 12k left. I have around 12,000 coins for the rest of this team. Honestly, this wouldn't be a horrible formation, just because everyone's out of the way of everyone. That's pretty much it. Because I can just get some Liga NOS players for the left, get like an MLS right here, and then just do League One in the middle. That's actually not bad. Not bad. The only problem is I'm gonna have to find an Italian guy for that center mid. I would go Giovinco. Actually, no, that's his inform, isn't it? That's got to be his inform. It's not. Ooh. Is there any good striker though? Is there any good striker that we can put there? Giovanni Dos Santos. Now, I mean, that's obviously his like upgraded Team of Season 1, but we could just use his normal, just normal card. We could just use that one, honestly, if we really needed to. Febby Martins has 4-star skills. I don't think he had that last year. So, the fact that he's like Nigerian, he's from Mexico. Actually, Mexico is probably not going to be that hard to be with. Plus, I'm pretty sure there's a Mexican guy from Liga NOS. We'll go here. So we have to get someone from the Galaxy. Someone has to be from the LA Galaxy, pretty much. None for wingers. No right mids either. Really? God damn it. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, so we're probably not going to even go with this. Probably can't even go with that formation. God, I'm trying to look at some of these formations, and honestly, we might have to go with 4-3-3-4. We actually might have to, because let's see here. Is there anyone from New York City specifically? I guess from New York City. We could go with Villa. I'm surprised I did not see that straight away. We could go with Villa. Actually, is there any Spanish guys from Liga NOS? Spanish guys from Liga NOS. No. No, he looks horrible. Let's go for another MLS. Anyone at Cam that can link up with someone Spanish, maybe? Spanish, because if not, we just go with Lampard. Or, let's see here. Not necessarily a Cam, someone from New York City that will link up with Villa, whatever it is. Anyone from Liga NOS that is Brazilian, that is from, oh my god, that is actually super lucky. And that is going to help us out so much. Oh god, I don't know how we're going to link up Mandy at all. It's got to have to be from his team. It's got to have to be from, like, that specific team. I don't even know what team that is. What team is this? Steady de Reims? Reims? Let's see here. Steady de Reims. Any good concept ones? Not at all. Not at all. Honestly, that wouldn't be bad. Just as 4-3-3 version 3. Because that takes care of those guys. Dabo can come back. And I have Kurzawa, actually, already. I do have Kurzawa. So that'd be fine. Just go with random League One players here that'll just link up. And then we can just go MLS on the right. And I think we're good. We might have to go with him just because of the link. Because there's not going to be like an English guy besides this guy who's not very good. And there's actually, oh my god, there's not a winger. Is there? There's not a winger from New York City.
You suck!
Time to scratch the majority of this. We need David Villa. We need Villa at striker. Because there's no other decent player from New York City. That's what has to be done right here. We go with a center back from Porto, or from Sporting, from the Portuguese league right here. We have this side sorted. Then we have to get a defensive mid from the MLS and a right winger from the MLS. So is there any right winger from the MLS that's decent? We're gonna have to go with We're gonna have to go with this guy right here. And everyone's on full chem right there. Get a guy from Liga NOS who is from Sporting. So that's the team right there. That's the team. You get DC United super expensive. Oh my god. Gotta go with him. Which is super disappointing. That's an Could just go with Jermaine Jones. That would honestly just be a solid option. And then we go with pretty much just an American guy on the right. Just an American guy. Everyone good. We're on 10 chem. Fantastic. Let's do this. Yeah, I feel like this was a lot harder than it needed to be. Villa will not be expensive. Actually, the rest of the team won't be that expensive. So we should be okay. Okay, so this is the completed team. And this is not great. It's just flat out not very good. Goalie doesn't look very consistent. The right back doesn't look great. Of course, we have a terrible right winger just for the chemistry reasons for Jermaine Jones. We got Lampard, who is fine except for his pace. The only thing that throws me off is his pace. Then we have a silver left winger who also does not have 4-star skills. In fact, no one in the team has more than 3-star skills besides David Villa, I'm pretty sure. He has 3, Villa has 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah. So those were the bad things, but some of the good things would be Lampard, just besides his pace, I feel like he's going to have some fantastic long shots, and that passing is going to be pretty good as well. David Villa, a lot besides the pace, his shooting looks fine. He's going to be a clinical finisher, hopefully. Mandy defense does actually not look horrible. He's actually usually a right back, so he has some of that good passing and dribbling, which comes in handy for center back. And then he's got decent pace for center back at least, good defending, good physical. So defending wise, we might not be horrible. Oliveira, he has 6'2", medium high, so he might not be that bad. Jefferson I've used, he was not bad, and hopefully Traore is pretty good. So this is not a great squad builder, but it just matters on how they play in game. If they feel fantastic in game, that's all that matters. So let's get into a game and see how this team does. Alright, time to play with this team. God damn it. Why? To be honest, aside from that team of the season Griezmann, it just looks like a standard Liga BBVA side. But then again, it has team of the season Griezmann. God, Oliveira. Come on, man. You make the tackle, but you put it right to Griezmann. Oh, goalie. Yo, goalie. Alright, I'll give you props for that. That was a good save. Bruno Cesar, you don't have, like, any pace, actually. There's, like, no pace in this team, honestly. Besides from Bunbury, who is frickin' free, man. Oh. Please. Oh my god, that's so lucky. That's lucky. If he should have put it away the first time. There's no way you're gonna get that chance in like a regular season game. There's no way. That's so lucky. Oh my god. Oh my, yo, Oliveira, that's goal saving. That is, oh my god, that's actually amazing. Okay, Mandy does not have a good free kick. But there's Bruno Cesar, who has a good free kick. There's Lampard, and there's Jefferson. Adrian Silva, that was the worst pass. That's gonna be your fault if they score. God, Oliveira, you know what? You've been saving us. One more. Yes! Yes! I'm offside. Yes. To Lamps. To Lampard! Let's go! There we go. See, aside from his pace, he didn't need the pace because he was in front of everyone. He didn't need to breakaway speed. He didn't need that. And that's the one thing he lacks. Besides that, he's got great passing, good dribbling, great shooting. Isn't he like the highest goal-scoring midfielder in the Premier League? Traore. It's not a, that's a really good ball. It went in! Oh my god, okay. Whoever his goalie is that Diego Alves? Yeah. Yeah. That was terrible. What is wrong with you, Diego Alves? That's a fantastic ball. Fantastic just pass, but then that was just horrible. That's just terrible, my god. Adrian Silva, man. Come on. This goalie. He's only had to make a few saves, but they have been spectacular. Oh, goalie again. The David Villa is winning headers. Bruno say not what I want to go to, but that's totally fine. Totally alright. David Villa! Oh, Diego Alves. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a freaking penalty. Is that going to be a red? It's not even going to be a card? Oh, that's lucky. David Villa has like fantastic penalties. Yeah, oh, that's a red! Oh, that's so lucky. That's really lucky. I'm not even going to watch that. He deserved to save it. Let's go. Let's go. Teamwork makes the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream. Oh, Lampard. I thought that was going top bins. Oh, you're not going to catch him. Kind of just go and just hover. Just hover. Just hover. There we go. Ah. And another one. Let's go. Yes. The fake shot from Silva. There we go. Just go. Boom. Let's go. If he didn't bring his goalie out, I have a chance at it. That's a goal. Thank you. And he's given up. So the fifth goal at 5-0. That's when it really mattered. After this, it's not going to. Freaking goalie, yes, man. Don't even know your name. Okay, that needs to just stop. That's ridiculous. Bruno's okay. He's not even doing anything. Frankie Lampard, let's go. Let's go, baby. God, his shooting feels so good. Lampard. Lampard. Oh my god. Oh my god. He just danced with him. He was just dancing with him. And then just turns. Oh my god. Long shots are so broken in this game. It is ridiculous. Okay, now it's just being dumb, so I'm not going to try to score. Unless... How does he get headers all the time? That's the end of the game. And my god, that was insane. Bruno Cesar with man of the match, didn't even score a goal. He had 4 assists. Even though Lampard had a hat trick and Lampard had also 2 assists, freaking Cesar was a 9.9 man of the match. Our goalie had a 9.2, had 8 saves. Diego Alves had 13, was only 8.2. But Agasa, 9.2 rating with 8 saves. That was insane. That was incredibly good by him. I was super surprised. So that's going to be it for this squad builder, you guys. And honestly, this team wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. At least defending-wise, they're actually really good. Jefferson was actually probably the worst one. And I say worst, but he wasn't really that bad. But out of the defense, he didn't perform as well as the others did, I should say. Oliviero was fantastic. Mandy was really good. Traore was also pretty good. And then Agasa was just fantastic. My god, like, he is one of the best, like, really, like, low-rated goalies that I've tried in a long time. He was just amazing. Lampard's shooting was incredibly good. The long shots you can hit with this team are incredibly good. You got Cesar, who also has very good shooting and fantastic free kick. You have 3 good free kick takers in the team, and Cesar, Lampard, and Jefferson. So you're never going to be like short of a free kick taker, which is really nice. And the other good thing was David Villa won pretty much every single header. From goal kick, he won pretty much every single header. He was winning headers left and right over Busquets, who is 6'1", 6'2", I believe, and Villa is 5'9", which is crazy to me. So of course there are some negatives in the team, and first of all, the team is very slow. It really is. I mean, in the midfield, you got Jermaine Jones who has 73 pace, which is not bad for a defensive mid, but they have Lampard at 35, Silva for 60. Attacking-wise, you have Bruno Cesar who has 70, Villa who has 72, and then Moonberry who has 81, which is the fastest in the team, I think. Traore also has 81, but Jefferson has actually 82, which is the fastest, and then Oliviero is 73, Mandy 73. And so, I mean, overall, at least attacking-wise, it's pretty slow, especially in the midfield. It's not a very fast team. The other bad thing was defending-wise, they were good, but the way they made their tackles was really annoying because you would get the tackle, but when you tackled the ball, it would just go like 5-10 yards in front of them, and then one of their players would just get the ball back, and then the attack would just restart. So it would probably take like 3 or 4 tackles per defensive possession to actually retain and keep the ball, because they would attack, you would actually tackle the ball, but then the ball would go 5-10 yards, they'd get the ball, and you would repeat it all over again. So that was like super annoying and something I've noticed in this team. Would I recommend this team? Probably not, honestly. This seems just kind of like a joke team to use, basically, just kind of like a, you use it for a squad builder, and that's pretty much all you use it for. It's just that type of team. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been DMG. Peace. Okay.